Hey, grown folks, this is Donna Smith on the weekend, bringing you some exciting grown folk topics that we can discuss and all weigh and come together and try to figure something out. Now, let's first talk about what if you're in a relationship with someone and you're going through some funk? Your foundation is being rattled. Your situation is off the chart with negativity and issues. Now, at one point, everything was great. Everything was going fine. You were understanding each other. The communication was wonderful. And then something happened. You're not sure what happened, but it just shut down. The way you dealt with each other, the respect in listening, the respect in communication, it all went out the window. So you became disconnected. There was a bridge between you and that other person, and you couldn't quite figure out why. And no matter what you did and how you did it, it always came back with a negative outcome. And so you started to weigh and think about, and even started to blame yourself. Well, perhaps it was me. Perhaps it was something I did or said that just didn't make this thing fit right anymore. 9 times out of 10, it's not always you. It could definitely be something that the other person is dealing with, issues that they're having, stresses that they're going through, and they're just not in the mode to speak on it right then. And so sometimes their actions come out in a way where they disconnect from you. They separate from you. They don't want to really be approached or are approachable. And you start to take that personally, and it could cause more of a bridge in your relationship. So if you're faced with a situation like that, what would be one of the first things, if you really just think about it for a moment, that would be the best thing to do in a situation like that? I mean, if you was confronted with someone who had disconnected from you, everything was wonderful, and then bow, you don't know what happened. And the more you tried to pick and dig, the more you created more of a problem. So how would you deal with it? Would you step back? Would you just allow this person to go through whatever it is they're going through and perhaps come to you once they're through that fire? Or would it cause you to disconnect, turn away, perhaps start looking in another direction because now you're taking it personal? And, you know, by the way, we're all grown folks, right? And grown folks do handle their thing in a grown folk way, usually. So you start to weigh and you start to, you know, come together with a solution. So what would you do in your situation with someone that you're with or was with or possibly will be with if they disconnected with you and you didn't know why? You didn't know what you did. You didn't understand the situation. And at that moment, they didn't want to communicate the issue to you when you were ready to receive what the problem was. How would you deal with that? Think about it.